So now that we're trying to get used to a Donald Trump presidency. We're seeing who he's selecting for his cabinet, reacting accordingly, and we're projecting into the future, projecting what may happen. Um, but there's one thing that he's mentioned a couple times. He hasn't really talked about it a lot. This is something that Bernie was really big on, something Jill Stein's really big on. Hillary Clinton never really touched on it that much. She came up with some BS plans, but nothing to really excite people. And that's college debt and college tuition. Now, he said that he would bring college tuition down and make it more affordable for people. One thing that he has talked about in the past is getting rid of the federal student loan program and making the loans come from private people. Now, if that happens, the student loans are already extremely high with a good amount of interest on them. I have $25,000 to $30,000 of student loan debts, and I didn't even get a degree, so it's very frustrating. I pay a good amount of interest, but if that becomes privatized, then there's a chance that those interest rates are going to skyrocket. And these private people that I refer to, these are people like the bankers, those type of people. So these are ruthless individuals. They do not care about you, and I understand the federal government doesn't care about you at all. None of the colleges, they may care about your education, and the professors do, clearly. The people who own the colleges and run the colleges, they mainly care about their college as a business. You see it all across the country where sexual assault and rape is just sort of brushed under the rug by colleges for the reputation or whatever reason. And that's really the reality of it. Colleges are a business. They're made for profit, and they don't want anything to ruin their reputation because that means less people will come into their college, less people will spend money there. That's the way capitalism works in America. And that's the way capitalism works anywhere. But Donald Trump said he was going to make it less affordable. More affordable for college. That's what he said. But if you're going to go privatize it, it's going to be the same goddamn thing. And those guys are more than likely going to be much more ruthless, charge way higher interest rates. So I don't see Donald Trump going in the direction of making college less affordable or more affordable. I could be wrong. He said this in his campaign, but we will see about that. But one thing is for certain. The hope for free public college tuition is 100% completely shattered. On the real.